Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace and I'm from Western New York. Today the weather was a little better. I think it was spitting rain and spitting a little bit of snow, but it's not bad out there.
Yep.
My battery's going to die, but I'll get through this probably. I wrote in this little booklet, this little zine, I think it's called, or zine. What are they called? Zine?
Zine, maybe? I don't know.
I wrote what I wanted to tell you. I had gotten a question about the enhanced star. They didn't understand what the enhanced star is. Well, not all states have, I guess, a program that makes their school tax a little bit less. We in New York have the star program, and if you're over 65, you can have the enhanced star, which means they take a little more off your school tax. But it's still very high at Brocton.
Yeah. New York State taxes are all very high.
They're terrible. Then I had a question about the door, and I will tell you the price of the door. And when it's going to be a sticker shock. I was sticker shocked when I heard it. It's $28,000 for the door.
Two doors.
Two doors, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you were to divide that by 2, it comes to $14,000. But then if you think about what the contractors charge, it's $35 to $40 an hour, and they were thinking this job would take 2 days to do.
Yeah.
So
and there could be more than 2 people, I'm sure, in the whole job.
They supply all the outside wrap and the inside wrap.
Yep. All the finishing work,
All the finishing,
too.
Yep. So it ended up being, I think I got a good deal, even though it's way more than what I paid when we had the doors put in. When we had the doors put in about 30 years ago, it was about $4,400 for the doors, and the labor, which was a whole lot less. But they also charged way less back then.
Well, back then I could buy a full sheet of 3/4 inch plywood for about $6-8, and now it's almost $50 for the same sheet of plywood.
Crazy.
So prices have gone out of the roof. Yeah.
I also forgot to tell you yesterday it was Valentine's Day, so I hope you had a good Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Belated.
We just had a conference with the doorman is all we had. We didn't do anything special. I watched television and watched some videos and answered my comments, a few comments that I had. I was going to tell you too that I for those of you that wanted to know what kind of trust I got, because if you didn't listen all the way through you wouldn't know, but I got the irrevocable trust.
And that's for what?
And that's for the house only. And I asked the lawyer, and he said that anything in the house and anything in the barn goes with the trust, except those that have titles. So if they get enough death certificates, they could get the cars and the things that have titles.
Yep.
Let's see. And I had a question about how many counties are in Chautauqua County, because I always see
Western New York.
Or Western New York. Whoops.
Yep.
I'm in Chautauqua County.
Yes.
But Western New York, I had a question. How many counties are in Western New York? Well, there's 8 counties. I'll tell you the counties. There's Allegheny, Cattaraugus, Chautauqua, Erie, Genesee, Niagara, Orleans, and Wyoming. And a lot of people don't know how to spell Chautauqua.
It is strange.
It's a funny name. It's an Indian name. It's Chautauqua, Chautauqua.
And what Chautauqua means is, in the Indian language or Native American, is bag tied in the middle. That's what Chautauqua means.
Wonder what Cattaraugus means, or Cattaraugus. I was going to ask Jim what Cattaraugus meant, if he knew.
I don't know. Mainly because we live in Chautauqua. I have heard that from the area.
Right. And in Mayville, they're having the ice castle. I don't know if you've ever seen an ice castle. You could look up online different, in Chautauqua County there's Mayville, New York. They have the ice castle and there's pictures and there's videos of it. So if you want to see what the ice castle is.
They cut blocks of ice out of
Chautauqua
Chautauqua Lake and built a castle out of it.
There was also a lot of tents on Chautauqua Lake because last weekend and this weekend are a free fishing weekend for New Yorkers. So
Yep.
we didn't need a license if you wanted to go fishing.
For freshwater fishing,
For
yeah.
freshwater fishing, yes. And the next one is going to be, I think, in June or July, somewhere in there. June.
Yep, June.
There's a weekend in there that they give us free to fish. I got 2 eggs today,
Mm-hmm.
which was as good for winter time. Any egg in the winter is good. I haven't had to buy eggs for over 6 years because my chickens have always been laying and giving me eggs. I've actually given some to the kids and I've sold some. Hope you all had a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.